So, welcome to Composer Speedrun tutorial for easy. Got two cutscenes to skip at the start here. Then, first frame you see of the fire in the top right corner there. That's when the IL starts. Okay, you can take your time a little bit with this first bit, but not too much time. So what we're gonna do is go to the door, grab. Wait for the Marine to die, grab the weapon that he drops, and we're going to step back away from the door until we hear her say landing bay. Then we're going to move ahead. That'll guarantee us a checkpoint for the next section, which we need, especially when starting off, because the trick is difficult.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Cheers, crew.
When your signal cut off,
Doctor, listen to me.
So come up here, get his weapon, come back.
The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing
Landing
bay.
bays, run ahead.
I'll see what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
Come through checkpoint. Okay, I'm gonna revert here a few times just so you can see, but there's a trick called Phantom Bump. We are going to get on top of that Phantom. So we run along here, crouch jump onto this, crouch jump over here. Okay, sometimes there will be a grunt here, smack him if he gets in your way. Crouch jump up here, and then we're gonna grenade jump and get on top of the Phantom. Revert. This may be too slow. So come up here, look straight down. Get on top of the Phantom. Okay, we want to get onto this pipe. Can be a little difficult. Yeah, it can be pretty difficult actually. This is a difficult trick. So crouch jump onto here, get on top. Then come up on here. That will take some practice. There's not much I can say. It's kind of RNG and learning how it moves. So we do that. Come over to here. Come through. Next we have some hunters to deal with. So switch to the thruster pack, switch for the shotgun, switch to this, jump, shoot him, switch to shotgun, boost pie him, and that'll get him to charge at you. And come at this guy, boost to the side of him again. Hopefully you get behind him, at which point you can just shotgun him. So I'll go over that again. Boost, hit him with that, boost past him, one shotgun to the back. Boost to this guy, two shotguns to the back. Now, this next section can be quite difficult, and I'm going to show you multiple ways to deal with this, but if you suck at spring jumping, which I'll explain soon, kill these Marines and hope that you get a second grenade. We didn't get one, that's alright. So, I can show you what to do anyway. We'll do this. Yes, MCC is only for Xbox One. Skip cutscene. Okay, so I've shown it off before, but I'll show it here again. So I will in my reticle here, and pay attention to any part of the reticle. I'm going to go off of the top. If I'm looking at this and I jump, I get most of the way up this glass window here. If I do a crouch jump and then jump, I only get about halfway. So there's a big difference there. However, if I do a crouch jump, and then from this point, hit jump and crouch at the same time, and then hit crouch again, I can go a fair bit higher. So jump and crouch at the same time, hit crouch again. So you can see the top of it is going well above the glass. Whoops, that was a terrible spring jump. Okay, so now we've done that. Come along here, down here. And what you can do is kill this guy. Hope that he gives you grenades. Okay, he did. Thankfully. Oh, and the movement here is just sprint, then jump before you get your thruster pack back, and then thruster.
Doctor,
If you don't get a grenade off him, you can kill this guy and this guy as well. Next, what we want to do is come up onto this box, spring jump out of bounds, shoot a sticky grenade here, then look in this dark section. So you'll get used to it and you'll see what I mean when you're practicing it yourself. But what we want to do now is crouch, looking here, wait till she says okay. She said okay. Grenade jump onto this and then blow this up straight away so that it kills him. Now from here, there's a couple ways we can deal with this situation. I recommend when starting off that you wait for this checkpoint. Okay. So if you don't manage to get out of here, if you fuck it up, all you have to do is run up there, run to the right, and you're doing the same thing. So one way of doing this, if you have the grenades to spare, is come up to this little corner section here. You want to crouch so that your foot's on there. Then see how the reticle is kind of lined up with this part of the geometry. What you want to do is look down as far as you can, and then look to the right a bit. Then throw a grenade, get up, walk, and then boost and crouch towards the end to get up to that. So a revert checkpoint. Crouch, foot's on this, into the right, grenade, walk forward. I went a bit too early there. But that is the gist of it. So crouch, look there, grenade, stand up, walk forward, jump, boost, and then crouch. If you don't have a grenade and you're up here, that's fine. What you can do is come over to this little corner here, and you want to be aiming for this part here. This dark, this dark section here. So we come here, do a crouch jump, and we're going to spring jump, then boost over there. So I've crouch jumped, walk forward, spring jump, and boost. This is difficult, but if you don't have the grenades for it, this is what you need to do. Walk forward, spring jump, and over you come. So there's the two ways of doing that. Again, if you fail it, just go through the door, come up here, walk around, go straight through there, go through that door to the left. It's pretty simple. There's only one way to go. Now we come over here. Be careful of the geometry out here. Drop down, come through. This guy can drop grenades. If he doesn't have it, then it's a little unfortunate, but there's another place you can get him ahead. But what you want to do is come to this door as quickly as possible so that it loads and opens up. Come down. If you don't have a grenade, backsmack this guy, then walk over this marine here. He will always have a grenade on him. Kill these guys to get a checkpoint, because this next section can be difficult. Just kill them, wait here. And we come into this corner, looking at this white pole, throw a grenade down. And I have a lot of trouble with this, I don't know why. Grenade down, time your jump. Okay, there we go. And you get up here. Once you're out of bounds here, crouch jump onto this section here. Now this bit is annoying. You can't see exactly how the geometry lines up, but it's annoying as hell. Because if you just walk forward and jump, you get pushed back because there's like an invisible bit here. So you want to be standing a little back, and then crouch jump up again, and come along this piping here. Don't go past here until this is loaded, otherwise you'll get stuck in infinite space and you'll have to reload. So come down here, follow this pipe again, then you can see here, this little, I'm not sure what to call it, but the section between this pipe that's going down and the pipe that's going that way. You want to jump over that. As you jump over that, you'll get loaded back into the level. Come through, blow him up, kill them. You don't have to do it too quickly. Come over here, put Cortana in. Okay, this is another difference between MCC and 360. On 360, you have to wait for Tilson to finish her dialogue before you can take Cortana out. On MCC, she's still talking when you're able to take her out.
The nuke?
We're rigging it now.
So pulling her out now. On 360, this is when you'd be getting her out. So there's a bit of time difference. Come down here. Boost past these guys. Jump up onto this box. Sprint, jump, crouch, boost over that box. Look down so that your auto or aim assist doesn't fuck you over. And then just sprint and boost through when you can. Then we come along here. Yeah, it's around that crew. As for this, I'll explain after this. So get into this guy. End section, kill everything as quickly as fucking possible so the next wave spawns. So, sounds simple, but it can be difficult. So kill everything as quickly as possible. That's all I can say about this section. And you want to be out of combat as quickly as possible between bits so that the next wave spawns quickly. So kill all these guys. Another wave? Okay, that was a slow one. Ah, that's because there was a grunt to my side there. I didn't notice him because he wasn't moving. So follow that path so that you're out of combat as quickly as possible. Kill these guys. Kill this tank. He will fall in these steps and be at your mercy, which is fine. And these guys will get dropped off. Kill them as quickly as possible. There's usually a couple of grunts who are hiding here. And once you killed them, come up to the front section here. Kill these two ghosts as quickly as possible. I said as quickly as possible. Hop out and come into this little cave here in this rock section. Grab the laser. Come over to this little section here. Crouch. Get a checkpoint. Aim up here and you want to destroy 3 banshees as quickly as possible. You only have 4 shots, so if you miss... That right there was RNG at its finest. That banshee that I blew up with my Spartan laser had some of its debris decide to come at the precise trajectory to be able to fit through that small hole of the cave and smack me in the face. That was horrible. That is very rare to happen, and I hope it doesn't happen to you, but thankfully it doesn't lose too much time because the checkpoint was just before it. Still, that is Halo 4 for you, that is speedrunning for you. Let's go back to the last checkpoint. So we're hiding. Come along here.
Banshees!
Destroy 3 banshees. Come back in the cave and hope to get a checkpoint quickly. Hope to get a checkpoint quickly. There we go. And that is this section done. Now we just hop into this Mantis. Don't really have to, but I guess it's safe. I'm over here. What the hell was that? Something I haven't seen before. It's good to be saying in a tutorial. Never seen this before. Let's come over to the door and wait for the end of the level. Occasionally suicide grunts can come around this corner. If they do, just throw grenades or shoot them.
Tilson, where's the warhead? Dr. Tilson.
Head back to the elevator platform. I'll keep trying to raise her.
Push through here. I'm in here, and then the IL, at least from when you activate this button, is a minute 40 now. But to be more precise, after you press this button, the screen will go black. That's when it ends. So just wait for that. But that is it for Composer. Rest of this is the only time you really get to breathe in this mission. So if you're in a run and you need to pee, do it now. If you need to grab a cookie, do it now. Just do it now. You got a minute 40.
Cortana, see if you can raise Tilson. Get me a status on the rest of the station.
I can't believe you did that.
Cortana, I need that info. Don't think about the dive.
And also, hey Hurricane Hawk, how you going, man? Good timing coming in the run.
Tilson. Sandra Kay.
As for Halo 4 story, I like Cortana and Chief's story. The Diadac story is meh. The Diadac boss fight is even worse.
350 level. B deck.
Thank you, Cortana.
Yeah, so I can't remember how long exactly, but about like 15-20 seconds after that last dialogue, you can press this button and end the level. Okay, that is it for the tutorials tonight. I'm going to